Hey guys, in this video I wanted to talk about water storage and specifically your containers that you choose. A lot of people buy the 69 to 99 cent water jugs at Walmart, grocery store, whatever, and those are fine, but in my experience I've found that they tend, after a certain amount of time, they tend to collapse under their own weight and start leaking. Not all of them, but I would say a good 40 to 50% of them tend to do that. Some other options are some storage containers you can buy at like sporting goods stores or Walmart. One that I despise, I hate this damn thing. Excuse my language, but I hate it. These Reliance 6-gallon water cans. I've bought 4 of these, and in the last 2 years 2 of them have started leaking, and they all seem to start leaking from right down in here. In fact, this one's got a crack in it right here. These things are garbage. Do not waste your money on these things. The spouts are usable and possibly can be used on other jugs, so I would recommend keeping those. But if you bought those, but I wouldn't waste any more money on those. A much better option, in my opinion, are the Reliance Aquatainers. They're made by the same company, but these are much stronger material. It's thicker material, more well built. I've had one of these that I bought maybe 8 years ago, and that thing still works just fine. You have a adjustable airport here, and the bonus to these is not only are they stackable, but they come with this water spout that you can reverse on this cap so that you can actually set it up and turn your water on and off as you need it. These things work beautifully. The little crap cans, yeah, they hold 6 gallons, but they're garbage. I think they even changed the color now to possibly to make them sell a little bit better, or change the look of them. I'm not sure what, but they're garbage. These hold 7 gallons. These hold a little bit more water, and it even has on here a way to measure how much water you have in your container. These work great. These are about $15. Those others are about 10 to 12. At least the last time I bought some, they were. These work really well, and if you compare it to the $1 jugs of water that you can get at your grocery store, $14, 7 gallons, it's a little bit higher, but these are durable and they last a long time and can be constantly reused. The ones you get at the grocery store, they don't hold up. They won't last. Another option I'm looking at are the 55-gallon water drums. They're not very portable. I mean, it would be a pain in the butt to try to move some of those, but they hold a lot of water. The other downside to those is that to buy one brand new, they're about $100 a piece, $95 to $98 a piece, depending on where you get them. I'm trying to locate some near me using Facebook Marketplace and some other sources that have been used for things like vinegar, honey, or whatever, something food grade that can easily be cleaned, and usually you can get those from anywhere from $7 to $25 a piece, provided you can find the right kind. You have to make sure it's food grade. It was food materials that was kept inside them, and they have to be cleaned out really well. That's the only caveat to using those. But that's my thoughts on the water containers. Garbage, These work really well, even though they're made by the same company. It's strange. Um, I love these blue aquatainers, and I would buy more of these. Uh, and 55-gallon drums, provided you can find them. The store-bought jugs, they'll work for a time, but you have to cycle it through, and you have to keep an eye on your stuff. I bought some one time, set them up on a shelf, and I forgot to check on them, and I went in my storage room, I think it was like a week and a half later, and my floor was soaking wet where the jugs had just collapsed and ruptured. And there was nothing sitting on top of them either. They were just sitting on the shelf. Uh, so I don't really trust those water jugs. Um, that's it. I mean, that's my thoughts on these water containers. Water is essential. You have to make sure that you store up plenty of water. And it's also important that even if you have plenty of water stored up, make sure you have a way of filtering water in case the need arises. That's all I got on the water, so I'll catch you guys later.